Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Professor Norman Cornett, religious studies scholar, art critic, and curator. With the work of Maggie Romanovici, Blue Embrace. As an academic who works a lot for 37 years with jazz composers and musicians, the first time I saw Blue Embrace, I thought of Miles Davis, Kind of Blue. But who could have ever imagined that there are so many shades of blue, so many nuances of blue, so many tints? Really, what Maggie Romanovici does in Blue Embrace is explore a kind of blue. This work is unique in her corpus because of the way she explores depth perception. Very often, Maggie Romanovici works directly on the picture plane, as customary, for example, in medieval art, working on what we see here on the picture plane. But in the case of Blue Embrace, always behind the vision of this artist is the notion of depth, of profundity, that there is something beyond the picture plane. And this is what she explores in Blue Embrace. The work I refer to, Blue Embrace, as oceanic. It is so liquid, so aqueous, so fluid. We can float in this painting. Is it the ocean or is it the sky? And in reality, Maggie Romanovici has created a dialogue between sea and sky, which explains the dynamic tension of this work. All the more so because she anchors it literally with the orange and with the white. Maggie Romanovici knows very well language and its importance, and she employs the word almost in the operatic sense of a leitmotif. She refers to the accents in this work. They serve to anchor the composition. And almost in the sense of modern technology, what she has created is a portal. We want to enter in, and she beckons us. There is the surface, but there is so much substance beyond the picture plane. If you know film, you've heard of Star Wars. And in the second Star Wars, Sky City. Look what she's done here. Creating a sky city through a two-dimensional art form. She's done this again. And this is part of the artistic vision and creative development of Maggie Romanovici. She's done it with only 4 colors, ladies and gentlemen. She's done it with blue. She's done it with orange. She's done it with white. And she's done it with violet. Interesting that Maggie Romanovici has decided to choose ambiguous colors. Colors that always seem mercurial. Colors that are unstable. And the instability of this composition is in fact its strength. Because there is a certain sense, when she anchors it with orange and white, she has created something tactile on the surface plane. She's created something that we can touch. And that explains how she's anchored the composition. But she's calling us to what in philosophy is called the noetic, the life of the mind, the life of the imagination. Look at this space that we could fall into, and in fact, we want to. How many of us want to fall? And yet here we have the sense that in the falling, we would experience the beauty of life. I invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to discover the art of Maggie Romanovici through the social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course on her website, Maggie Romanovici Art Studio. I'm Professor Norman Cornett, religious studies scholar, art critic, and curator.